Hi, my name's Stephen Clan.
I'm Sean Morgan.
Hi, I'm Mike Woj, and I graduated from Kalkaska High School Alternative Schools. The group I'm with is SEEDS Youth Corps, and we started as an after-school program, and now we're into the summer with 6 kids and 1 supervisor and 1 crew leader.
It's been terrific working with these kids. You know, they're a lot of fun, they're eager, they're curious about it. I think working in an area like this that's so beautiful and being outside and working with Rick in particular is so much fun to work with. He's great with the boys, and it's been just terrific working with him.
Rick is a great crew leader. He's really funny and keeps us on our toes kind of thing. So,
my name is Rick McGee. I'm a youth crew supervisor. We've done various jobs throughout Kalkaska County, and now we're over here in Grand Traverse County working on a boardwalk along the Boardman River. The SEEDS Youth Corps is an organization which really has a number of branches, but as far as what this program here concerned is getting young people out in the workforce, helping their community, but also getting them in touch with the environment and nature and positive things that they can do throughout their community. So that's basically what I'm trying to work with these kids on, is just showing them that you can make a difference, and let's preserve what we have here for not only ourselves but our future generations, and be as responsible with the materials and nature that we can, and at the same time develop skills that we can use later on in life and work and job opportunities.
I'm just got the job with SEEDS. So far it's been pretty cool. I've learned a lot of stuff, like fire building and stuff like that. The boardwalk has probably been one of the coolest projects so far.
The boardwalk that the Youth Corps is working on is located at the Brown Bridge Quiet Area, which is 1,310 acres that the City of Traverse City owns. There's a lot of hiking trails around it, about 6 miles. It encompasses the Brown Bridge Pond, and the Boardman River flows through it. And it's a wonderful spot for just quiet, passive recreation. People are really connected to the resource and really feel a connection with nature there, and kind of go to get away from the city and kind of the hectic parts of life. So we're thrilled that we can redo the boardwalk and update it, and that SEEDS can be a part of it in the process.
So far as a boardwalk goes, so here we are trying to preserve a natural area and not using treated lumber, and we've got a great fit using this wood that's growing here locally, so we didn't have to ship it very far. And our youth corps, the SEEDS Youth Corps, actually cut the trees down. We moved it to, had a sawmiller come in and mill it up into boards, and we hoofed it all out here onto this natural area, and it's going to live here for probably the rest of our lifetime.
In the morning we ride a pontoon boat over across the lake to get here, otherwise we'd have to walk up and down steps all day. We haul lumber across on the pontoon boat. It took us a couple days to get it right, to get the path, but we finally got it down.
The biggest challenge is the handling of materials, getting them to the boat launch, onto the boat, off the boat, back in here.
Been working on it for, this will be our 4th week this Thursday.
We think we'll be able to get it done in 4.5 weeks from start to finish.
Youth Corps is very educational, and I didn't think it would be this educational. I figured we'd be out in the woods working, but I didn't think we'd be learning as much about the woods as they've been teaching us. Well,
there are 2 things. One is, the ones who are working, they're gaining some wonderful skills and work experiences, and they'll take that with them forever. But heck, if I was on this age and I had an opportunity to work on a crew like this, and getting the extracurricular stuff, like they're supposed to be journaling and reading poetry and doing they call the artsy-fartsy days, where they're getting naturalists come in and learning about the environment above and beyond just working their normal time. That's invaluable, and I think it helps these kids really enjoy their work. It's not just such a grind.
We're using black locust, and we're using the old runners, the boards that we walked on before on the old boardwalk is what we're running them with, and we have black locust decking, which was cut down.
It's an invasive species to Michigan, and other crews take down the trees and stuff, and then they mill it and bring it out here, and then we use it on the boardwalk, and it's supposed to not rot for 100 years, so this boardwalk should be here for a long time.
And we're actually doing two things here. We're helping to eliminate the black locust population in areas where it's taken over, the natural forest. And but not only are we just cutting it down, but we found a good use for it here at the boardwalk.
For 30-some years I've been a builder. Most of the time we go and we buy our lumber from the lumber yard. Don't have any connection with the wood, and put it down and it's a done deal. Very rarely, less than 5% of the projects have we actually harvested the wood ourselves. Milled it, cut it, brought it to the job site, and seen the full circle of that tree into a finished form. And that's pretty satisfying.
Being to this job, to me, it's a lot of hard work, but it's fun. I enjoy it, coming to work every day, and I enjoy making money this summer instead of last summer being broke.
Yeah, I'm glad to have a job this summer. It's hard looking for a job. Gives you a lot of experience in building, carpentry, and Rick knows a lot more. He's been doing this his whole life.
All my friends are looking for jobs and can't really find anything. I was the only one that was lucky enough to get a job, so that's great. That's a really good experience.
This job is awesome.
Looking back at the end of the day at what you've accomplished with your hands is always pretty rewarding, and I think the kids are starting to get a feel for that.
We talk a lot about, not just having a job, but what you need to do to maintain it. Good work ethic, showing up on time, and working when you're here. And they really want to learn. They don't just want to come out here and do the job, but they want to learn how to become, the best workers that they can be, which hopefully will, catapult them up somewhere in the future.
So it's great to see the youth working and getting out in nature, and not only kind of building the boardwalk, but also seeing what is out there and having the educational component to things. At the Conservation District, we're really that's our mission, is to try and encourage the next generation to get outside and be stewards of our natural resources, and we're thrilled that we can work with Seeds to engage the youth and teach them that message and get them outside.
And I can tell out here on this boardwalk, they've been just so excited about building it, and the future of maybe bringing their kids out here. And I just can't say enough about the effort that they've put forth for the Seeds organization and the community as well.
But on a public place like this, you have access to forever. And we talk about this with the kids all the time. They can bring their grandkids here one day and say, hey, I helped build this when I was 16, 17, 18 years old. That's really precious. Absolutely.
We were at 506, and that was on Monday.
Here we are, 714. That's Babe Ruth's home run record. All right, that means about 200 feet left.
Watching the Youth Corps out there and learning the skills and just getting their hands dirty and being a part of nature and seeing what it has to offer is very inspiring. In the last couple of years, we've ran into several youth that have worked on various projects, some boardwalks, some just trail maintenance, and they're so excited to see you and to tell you how they've improved their life and how they have a stable job and how they're just so encouraged and kind of have hope for the future, and that's just great to see.